Saint Michael, the Archangel, whispers in my ear as I write these words to you. As I write these words to you, Saint Michael, the Archangel, whispers in my ear. This message did not come to you by chance. It is no coincidence that your eyes are reading these lines at this very moment. An invisible force has guided you here. A presence knows every silent tear you have shed, every sleepless night you have spent questioning the meaning of things, and every moment you have felt alone in this world. But you are not alone. You never have been. There are movements happening behind the scenes of your life that you cannot see. Conversations are taking place in dimensions beyond the reach of your physical eyes, but your spirit feels them. A plan is being woven with golden threads that connect every pain you have experienced, every disappointment you have faced, and every time you got up when everything seemed lost. That plan is about to reveal itself in a way that will leave you speechless. Saint Michael, the Archangel, shows me someone who can no longer sleep peacefully because of you. This person carries a weight in their chest, a truth they have tried to bury, but it grows like a seed in the dark until they can no longer contain it. For weeks, this person has been fighting their conscience, trying to find the courage to do what they should have done a long time ago. Their courage is reaching its limit. The moment of revelation is near. Have you ever felt as if something were hanging in the air around you? As if the universe were holding its breath, waiting for something important to happen? That feeling is not your imagination. It is preparation for what is to come. It is the silence before the storm of blessings forming above your head. You have been prepared, shaped, and strengthened to receive something that will change not only your present, but also the way you see your past and envision your future. Those who cannot find peace carry memories that haunt them. They carry memories of words left unsaid, opportunities lost, and moments when they chose pride over truth. Now, that same person has discovered something about you that has made them realize the magnitude of their mistake. They saw your strength when they thought you would break. They witnessed your dignity when they expected you to belittle yourself. They watched you shine when they predicted you would fade away. Saint Michael, the Archangel, reveals that this person was forced to see their own smallness in the face of your greatness. This bothers them deeply, not out of envy, but because they recognized too late what they lost when they walked away from you. They realized that their harsh words did not break you. They polished you. They understood that their absence did not weaken you. It strengthened you. This realization is eroding everything she believed about the situation. But it's not just about her. It's about you and the power you've developed without realizing it. It's about the light you carry that has become impossible to ignore. It's about the silent transformation that took place within you while everyone thought you had given up. You didn't give up. You reinvented yourself. You didn't bow down. You rose up. Now, the fruits of your elevation are beginning to appear in surprising ways. Small coincidences, repeating numbers, songs that play at the right time, and words that come to you through strangers are signs being sent to you. These are not accidents. They are messages and reminders that you are being guided and that forces are working in your favor, even when you can't feel or see them every step you take. Now write this mantra in the comments. The light that guides me is stronger than any darkness. This affirmation will strengthen your courage and faith and awaken the strength that already exists within you. Do this before you continue, because what I am about to reveal may shake your certainties and rebuild your hope in ways you never thought possible. The person Archangel Michael told me about can no longer pretend to be indifferent. She tried to move on, acting as if you were just a page turned in her story. But she discovered that you have become the entire book. She tried to forget you, but you became a constant memory. She tried to diminish your importance in her thoughts, but you grew more important with each passing day. Now, she is about to do something she never imagined she would. Admit that she was wrong about you. This revelation does not come alone. It will bring a chain of events that will reorganize the landscape of your life completely. Saint Michael, the Archangel, shows me that there is a network of people around you who have been quietly watching your journey. Many of them are about to reveal themselves in unexpected ways. Those you thought had forgotten, you have never stopped following your journey. Those who seemed indifferent actually harbored secret admiration for your resilience. Do you remember those moments when you felt invisible? When you went through difficult situations and it seemed like no one noticed your struggle? Saint Michael, the Archangel, reveals that you were being watched by unseen eyes. Your silent strength, your dignity amid chaos. and your ability to persevere when everything was falling apart. All of this was noticed, recorded, and admired by people who kept their admiration a secret. Now, a higher power is moving these same people to do something about it. It's as if the universe has decided that the time has come for you to receive the recognition, support, and validation you deserve. But it will not be just recognition. It will be reparation. It will be restoration. It will be a complete reversal of the scenario you have known until now. The person who caused you the most pain will become the one working hardest to repair what was broken. This will not happen out of obligation or external pressure, but out of an internal need that has become impossible to ignore. One morning, they woke up and could no longer live with themselves, knowing what they did to you. They woke up with a tight chest and an urgent need to fix what was broken and undo the harm that was done. Saint Michael the Archangel says that this person had a dream about you. In the dream, they saw you as you truly are, a person of light. They tried to extinguish you, but you shone even brighter. She saw herself as small in the face of your greatness and woke up certain that she needs to ask for forgiveness. Not just with words, but with concrete actions that demonstrate real repentance. While this is happening in the invisible world, you need to prepare to receive forgiveness. Preparing to receive means clearing your energy of any resentment you still carry. Forgive not because the person deserves it, but because you deserve the freedom that comes with forgiveness. It means making room in your life for good things, even if it means letting go of pain you've grown accustomed to. Write in the comments, "I am protected by invisible forces working in my favor." This allows angels to work more powerfully in your life, removing obstacles you didn't know existed and preparing for the miracles on their way. If you feel that this message has touched you, remember that supporting this mission is also an act of love. If you feel it in your heart, click "Thank you" so more people can receive words that save, welcome, and awaken. This small gesture strengthens a chain of light that reaches hearts in need of hope. Changes are also happening in your home and environment that you may not have noticed yet. The energy of your home is changing. Rooms that once felt heavy now feel lighter. Spaces burdened by painful memories are being cleansed by angelic presences that work while you sleep. You may have noticed that your sleep has been more restful lately, or that you have woken up some days with an inexplicable feeling of hope. Saint Michael the Archangel works through the physical elements around you. He uses the sunlight that streams through your window, the wind that blows through your curtains, the rain that washes away what needs to be cleansed, and the silence of the early morning that soothes what needs to be healed. Everything around you conspires in your favor, even when you can't perceive it. The revelation that is coming will bring clarity to situations from the past that never made sense to you. You will finally understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left your life, and why certain plans did not work out. All of this was orchestrated so that you would arrive exactly where you are now, prepared to receive what is coming. The person carrying the weight of consciousness is not the only one who will be moved to act. Others in your life will also be touched by this wave of transformation. Some people you didn't expect will show up with gestures of support. Others who seemed distant will come closer. Some people you thought were close may turn out to be different than you imagined. But this is all part of the cleansing and reorganization process that your life is undergoing. What Archangel Michael reveals to me now goes beyond simple reconciliation or apology. We're talking about a complete transformation in the way people see you. It's as if a veil has been lifted from the eyes of those around you, and suddenly everyone can see your true essence. It's as if you've been standing on a darkened stage for a long time, and now spotlights are being turned on one by one, revealing your inherent brilliance. Recently, there has been a conversation about you. It was a conversation between people you know, where your name was mentioned in a completely different way than before. This time, the words weren't critical or judgmental. They were words of recognition, admiration, and respect. Someone said something about you that made others rethink their opinions and planted seeds of doubt in minds that were certain about who you really are. Saint Michael the Archangel shows that you have been the subject of conversations you never imagined. People have been talking about your strength, your ability to start over, and how you have dignifiedly dealt with situations that would break anyone. These conversations are generating a movement of recognition that will manifest itself in practical ways in your life. It won't just be silent admiration, it will be concrete action. There are people planning to surprise you in positive ways. Others are working behind the scenes to create opportunities for you. Others are thinking of ways to right the wrongs you have suffered. All of this is happening because your light is impossible to ignore, your strength is impossible to deny, and your dignity is beyond question. However, Saint Michael the Archangel also warns me that with recognition comes responsibility. With elevation comes visibility. With blessings comes the need to prepare to receive them without losing yourself in the process. Your spiritual promotion requires emotional maturity and the wisdom to discern who truly deserves your time and energy. It also requires the strength to maintain your essence, even when those around you change the way they treat you. The person who can't sleep because of you is doing more than feeling remorse. They are taking action. They are taking concrete steps to correct what was done wrong. These steps will positively impact your life, even if you never know they occurred. Sometimes reparations happen indirectly through opportunities that arise, doors that open, and people who appear in your life, bringing exactly what you need. Archangel Michael says you will receive news that will reveal the greater purpose of everything you have been through. This news will come unexpectedly through someone you didn't expect, at a seemingly casual moment that was actually orchestrated by the spiritual world in every detail. Now, write in the comments, "My heart is light, and no evil can resist this vibration." Doing so strengthens your inner energy and dissolves any residual hurt or resentment that may still be trapped in your heart. This cleansing process prepares you to receive everything that is coming. Changes are also happening in your family relationships. Those who may not have understood your choices, questioned your path, or doubted your potential are beginning to see things differently. They are beginning to see everything you have been through with new eyes. This new vision is generating a movement of family support and protection that you have not felt in a long time. Archangel Michael shows me that a specific family member has been praying for you in secret. They have never told you directly, but have been interceding for you, asking for your protection, and sending you thoughts of love and strength. These prayers are being answered powerfully. What you're experiencing now is partly the result of this silent, loving intercession. The synchronicities in your life will intensify in the coming days. You will begin to notice patterns that went unnoticed before. You will see repeating numbers, have chance encounters that carry important messages, and experience situations that align in an almost magical way. These are all signs that you are on the right path and being guided by the forces of good. The upcoming news will also bring unexpected opportunities. These opportunities will allow you to grow, expand, and show your true potential. You will discover that you are more prepared for these opportunities than you imagined. The pain and growth you've experienced have equipped you with the tools you need to take advantage of what's coming. Archangel Michael now reveals deeper details about the transformation taking place in your life. An energy of divine justice is moving around you. This energy does not seek revenge but restoration. It does not seek to punish those who have hurt you, but rather to heal your wounds. This force works to balance the scales, return what has been taken, and rebuild what has been broken. The person who carries the weight of their conscience has undergone a transformative awakening. They are no longer the same person who caused you pain. They experienced an inner breakdown, a collapse of the ego, and a confrontation with their own darkness. This forced them to be reborn in a more humane and compassionate way, making them more aware of the impact of their actions. Now, they live with an urgent desire to repair what was broken. Saint Michael the Archangel also shows me that you have undergone your own transformation during this time. You are no longer the person who was hurt. You have become stronger, wiser, and more aware of your own worth. This new version of you is prepared to handle the upcoming changes in a mature and balanced way. A fateful encounter is approaching. It won't necessarily be a physical encounter, but rather a moment of resolution, closure, and the beginning of a new cycle. It may be a conversation, a message, or a gesture. Whatever it is, it will definitively mark the end of one era and the beginning of another in your life. You will know when that moment arrives because you will feel deep peace in a sense that things have finally fallen into place. Saint Michael the Archangel says that people in positions of influence and power have noticed you. They have noticed your integrity, resilience, and ability to maintain your dignity in adverse situations. They are preparing opportunities that will surprise you. These are not ordinary opportunities. They're positions that recognize your true value and put you exactly where you deserve to be. The revelation that is coming will also explain the behavior of the people around you that never made sense. You will understand why certain people reacted a certain way around you, why some walked away without explanation, and why others showed hostility for no apparent reason. All of this has to do with the light you carry and how it affects those around you. Write in the comments, "I receive the light, peace, and protection that are rightfully mine." Doing so activates a portal of liberation in your life, removing old blocks and opening the way for everything meant for you. If this message touches your heart, consider supporting this channel with a gesture of light. Click thank you. Your support helps keep this mission alive, delivering words that heal and awaken to more people who need to hear these truths. Changes are also happening in your professional life and personal projects. Ideas that seemed impossible to achieve are finding ways to manifest. Resources that seemed unavailable are appearing. People who can help you are crossing your path. It's as if the universe has decided that the time has come for your dreams to take flight. Archangel Michael shows me that you will receive public recognition for something you did quietly and without expecting anything in return. You did it without expecting anything in return or seeking the spotlight. You did it because you believed it was right. This act will be recognized and celebrated in a way that will deeply move you. This recognition will come with opportunities to make an even greater difference in the world. Those who cannot find peace are also facing their own karmic consequences. Not in a punitive way, but in an educational way. Life has presented them with situations that make them feel what you felt. Not so they will suffer, but so they will truly understand the impact of their actions. This understanding generates a genuine transformation in their character. You will discover that you have more allies than you imagined. People who have always believed in you, even when you doubted yourself. They have always seen your potential, even when you couldn't. These people are coming together in an almost orchestrated way to create a support network around you that will surprise you. Saint Michael the Archangel reveals that one of your dormant projects or dreams will gain new life. Something you had put aside due to a lack of resources, time, or support will find ideal conditions to resume. This time you will have all the support you need to carry it forward victoriously. The coming weeks will be full of intense revelations. Hidden truths will come to light. Disguised intentions will be exposed. All of this will give you impressive clarity about the people around you, the situations you have experienced, and the paths you should follow from here on out. What Archangel Michael is about to reveal will shake the very foundation of your understanding of your journey. All the pain you have endured, all the misunderstandings you have faced, and all the times you have felt abandoned and questioned your path were all part of a larger process to prepare you for this moment. You are being forged and polished to bear the weight of the blessings that are coming. People who have undergone great inner transformations have a special quality, a depth that cannot be taught, only experienced. A wisdom that does not come from books, but from healed scars. A strength that is spiritual, not muscular. You have developed all these qualities without even realizing it. While you thought you were just surviving, you were actually evolving into a better version of yourself. Archangel Michael shows me that documents are being prepared in your favor. They are not necessarily legal documents, but rather energetic records and notes on the spiritual plane that will manifest as concrete opportunities in your material life. It's as if there is a heavenly file with your name on it that is being updated with merits and spiritual achievements credits for all the pain you have transformed into growth. Someone who can no longer live in peace with a guilty conscience isn't just planning an apology. They are organizing their entire life to demonstrate their repentance through concrete actions. This includes changes in behavior, different decisions, and attitudes that show the inner transformation was real. These changes will positively impact your life, even if you never know they came from them. There is also a safety net being woven around you by people you don't know. These are individuals who crossed your path briefly and were touched by your kindness or light. They carry you in their positive thoughts and prayers. This invisible network of support creates an atmosphere of protection and prosperity that will manifest in your life in surprising ways. Archangel Michael whispers that you are about to discover a talent or skill you didn't know you had. It's something that has always been latent, but that life circumstances have never allowed to fully blossom. The upcoming opportunities will provide the perfect environment for this talent to flourish and become a source of fulfillment and abundance in your life. Write in the comments, "The presence of angels surrounds and protects me in all my ways." This gesture opens the wings of heavenly protection over you and strengthens your connection with the forces constantly working on your behalf. You will also notice changes in the way you see yourself. The critical inner voice that used to belittle you is being replaced by a more compassionate and encouraging one. You are learning to treat yourself with the same kindness you have always shown others. This inner change reflects itself in your posture, energy, and how people react to you. Archangel Michael reveals that you will receive an offer that seems too good to be true, but it is actually exactly what you deserve. Don't let mistrust hold you back. Don't let the fear of what if it goes wrong stop you from accepting what the universe is offering. You have been prepared for this. You are competent to do this. You deserve this. The upcoming news will also reveal that you were right about things people doubted. Intuitions that were questioned will be validated. Perceptions that were discredited will prove to be true. This will give you new confidence in your inner wisdom and ability to discern situations and people. A cycle of abundance is beginning in your life, and it's not just material abundance. There will be an abundance of love, opportunities, recognition, inner peace, and healthy relationships. It's as if every area of your life is being renewed simultaneously, creating a complete transformation in your experience. Archangel Michael shows me that people from your past will reappear in positive ways. They won't necessarily resume old relationships, but they will provide necessary closure, belated recognition, or become bridges to new opportunities. The past is not returning to hold you back, but to set you completely free. This revelation will show you that you have always been stronger than you imagined. Situations that you thought broke you actually shaped you. People who you thought diminished you actually taught you to recognize your own worth. Negative experiences actually carried seeds of transformation that are now sprouting. A rebirth is happening in your life, and rebirths are always accompanied by a period of adjustment. You may feel that you no longer recognize yourself, that you are different and see things with new eyes. This is normal and healthy. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. You were just obscured by circumstances and wounds along the way. Saint Michael the Archangel reveals to me the deepest dimension of the transformation happening in your life. You are not just experiencing a change in external circumstances. You are undergoing a complete awakening to your true nature and purpose. You were asleep to your own power, numbed by pain, and disconnected from your light. Now, however, an awakening is happening that will not only revolutionize your life, but also the lives of everyone who crosses your path. This revelation will show you that you have always been an important piece of a much bigger puzzle. Every experience you've had, every person you've met, and every pain you've endured have been preparing you to play a specific and important role in the lives of others. You are an agent of transformation, even if you didn't know it before, and now you will become aware of this. The person who can no longer sleep peacefully because of you is experiencing a process that transcends personal regret. They are being used as an instrument to restore justice to your life. Through their transformation, the actions they take, and the recognition they express, the universe is correcting imbalances and giving you back what is rightfully yours. Archangel Michael whispers that your mission in this life goes far beyond your personal needs. You came here to be a light in the darkness, a glimmer of hope in the midst of despair, and a testament to the possibility of being reborn from your own ashes. Everything you have experienced so far has prepared you to fulfill this mission with authenticity and depth. People will appear in your life specifically to support you in this mission. They will be mentors who show up when you least expect it, offering guidance and wisdom. You will meet partners who align with your vision and work alongside you. Resources will appear exactly when you need them. It's as if the universe is organizing a support team to ensure you have everything you need to succeed. The news that is coming will reveal additional opportunities for making an impact. You will discover ways to use your talents and experiences to make a difference in the lives of others. You will find platforms that will amplify your voice, channels that will multiply your positive influence. You will discover that you have much more to offer the world than you ever imagined. Write in the comments, truth, light, and protection accompany me every day. Doing so ensures that your energy is aligned with the forces of good, protecting you from any negative interference that may divert you from your purpose. If this message touches your heart, please consider supporting its delivery by clicking "Thank you very much." Thanks to gestures like this, we are able to continue bringing messages like this to those who need them most. Your support makes a difference in the light we share here. Archangel Michael shows me that a period of material abundance is approaching. However, this abundance will be a natural consequence of aligning with your purpose, not an end in itself. When you are on the right path and doing what you came here to do, the universe provides everything you need to keep moving forward. Prosperity becomes a natural byproduct of your spiritual evolution. Those who carry the weight of consciousness will become living examples of transformation for others. Through their radical transformation, those around them will begin to question their own behaviors and attitudes. Their transformation will be like a stone thrown into water, creating waves that touch many other lives. You will discover that you influence people you never imagined. These are individuals who have watched your journey from afar, who have been inspired by your strength, and who have learned from your example. Now, these individuals will begin to reveal themselves, express gratitude, seek guidance, and ask to play a closer role in your story. Archangel Michael reveals that official recognition is coming. It won't necessarily be a formal award, but rather public recognition of your value, contribution, and positive impact. This recognition will come with greater responsibilities and opportunities to lead and influence more people. This revelation will also give you clarity about which relationships you should cultivate and which you should let go. You will develop keen discernment to identify people who genuinely contribute to your life and those who only drain your energy. This clarity will enable you to create a healthier social circle aligned with your values. There's also deep emotional healing taking place within you. Old traumas are being processed and released. Fears that limited you are dissolving. Beliefs that diminished you are being replaced by a higher understanding of your value and potential. This inner cleansing process is making room for all the good things to come. Archangel Michael says that you are entering a phase of life where everything will flow more easily. This is not because the challenges will end, but because you have developed the necessary tools to deal with them in a wiser and more balanced way. You have learned to navigate life's storms without losing your inner peace. The final moment of this revelation has arrived. And Saint Michael the Archangel wants you to know that what is happening in your life right now is only the beginning of a much greater and more beautiful journey than you can imagine. The seed planted through your pain, struggle, and growth is sprouting and will grow into a leafy tree offering shade and fruit to those who cross your path. The final revelation that Archangel Michael allows me to share is that you have never been alone, even in the darkest moments of your journey. A presence has always been at your side, whispering words of encouragement that your heart could hear even when your mind was in despair. There was always a force sustaining you when your own strength was exhausted. There was always a plan being woven, even when everything seemed chaotic and meaningless. The person who can no longer find peace will do more than just ask for forgiveness. They will defend your reputation and speak about you with respect and admiration in places where there was once criticism. Their transformation will be so radical that people will question what happened. They will tell people about the light you carry and how it touched them irreversibly. Saint Michael the Archangel reveals that you are being prepared to mentor others going through difficulties similar to those you have already experienced. Your story of overcoming adversity, your ability to transform pain into wisdom, and your skill at finding light in the darkest of times will become a beacon for those who are still lost in the storm. The upcoming news carries not only changes for the present, but also the revelation of a much more promising future than you dared to dream. Projects that seemed impossible will find the necessary resources. Dreams that seemed naive will prove prophetic. Visions that seemed delusional will reveal themselves as anticipations of what the universe was preparing for you. You are building a legacy through your life, even if you are not yet aware of it. The people you have touched with your kindness, inspired with your resilience, and taught through your example are carrying pieces of your light to other places, multiplying the positive impact of your existence in ways you will never fully know. Write in the comments, "I am at peace, I am in the light, I am protected." Let this vibration echo in your soul and spread to all areas of your life. This will create an energetic field of harmony and well-being that attracts more good things to your reality. Archangel Michael says that your perceived weaknesses will reveal themselves as strengths. Your sensitivity, sometimes seen as vulnerability, is your ability to connect deeply with others. Your tendency to question, which was seen as a lack of faith, is actually your genuine search for truth and authenticity. Your need for time to process, which has been criticized as slowness, is actually wisdom and not making hasty decisions. The transformation taking place in your life will inspire changes in the lives of those close to you. Family members stuck in old patterns will begin to question their limitations. Friends who were complacent will feel the urge to seek more from life. Those who were discouraged will find hope in your example of renewal. Saint Michael, the Archangel, shows me that celebrations are being prepared in your honor in the higher planes. These are not celebrations for material achievements, but for the victory of your spirit, the persistence of your light, and your fidelity to your values, even when it meant being alone. These heavenly celebrations will manifest in your life through unexpected moments of joy, feelings of fulfillment, and encounters that will bring you great happiness. The cycle closing in your life does not end with the end of difficulties, but with the beginning of an era in which you will live up to your full potential. You will discover abilities you did not know you had. You will access levels of creativity that were dormant. You will experience types of love and connection you did not know were possible. As I finish speaking, Saint Michael the Archangel wants you to know that this message is not only a prophecy of what is to come, but also a recognition of who you already are. You are already light. You are already strength. You are already worthy of all the good things that are coming. What is happening now is simply the universe aligning with a truth that has always existed. If this message touched your heart in a special way or resonated with how you feel but can't express it, join our community. Click subscribe to become part of this family of souls in transformation. Share your story in the comments. Tell us how this message impacted you and what you have learned about yourself through these words. Your experience may be exactly what someone else needs to find the strength to continue. We are a community of light, and your light makes all the difference in this space. Welcome to your new life, where each day is a blank page on which you can write your story of victory, love, and fulfillment.